Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a new series. This is an iAMsniper, only sniper web episode series that we are just starting up. So welcome to the first episode. Now, as you can see here, I am playing a game on the new map Zoo. I figured with the new map pack out and us starting up a new series, why not make the first one on the map Zoo, one of the new maps for Escalation map pack. So that is what I'm doing. I'm playing a game of Team Deathmatch on Zoo. I am using the PSG and with extended mags. Now, I usually don't use this sniper rifle. I usually use the L96, but I was having a lot of fun with the PSG, so I decided to show you guys the gameplay that I got with it. It turns out to be a pretty good gameplay. And now I'm thinking that for this series, being the first episode, I'm just going to go over basic sniping tactics and kind of how I played this game specifically. But as this series continues to progress and as we get into later episodes, I will go more into detail and analyze different aspects of being a sniper as we go. So, but until then, I'm gonna go a little bit into this gameplay right here. Now, being on the new map Zoo, I wasn't too familiar with the map, but I noticed that I found this neat sort of sniping perch up there. Oh, this is pretty funny right here. I believe, yeah, this RCXD, I thought for sure it was going to hit me, but happened to just drive right by. He, I guess he just didn't see me there in the corner, so I'm not actually camping. I was just hiding from that RCXD, because, God, I absolutely hate dying from him, and I'm sure you guys do too. But anyways, back into the gameplay. Like I said, I wasn't too familiar with this new map, so I found this, I guess, sniper's perch, and up where the tram goes, up where, I guess, the tram station is, and I found that everybody was kind of gravitating to this area, so I figured it was a good spot to patrol. Now, as you guys know from all my other gameplays, that I'm not a camper, but if I find a good spot, I'll certainly patrol the area. By all means, I will not sit in a corner and wait for guys to come to me. I am a very, I guess you could say, aggressive player. Even with a sniper in my hands, I tend to rush the enemy team. But being a new map, I decided I was going to patrol this area because it seemed like everybody was just gravitating towards this area, as you will see in this gameplay. So I figured it was a great spot to kind of, you know, focus my basically my gameplay and kind of stay within that area. So that's what I did on this Zoo map. Now I am using, like I said before, I'm using the PSG, and I've realized that, I don't know, maybe it's just my playing style, but it seems to me like the PSG is a little bit quicker than the L96, and although I absolutely love the L96, it's my favorite sniper by far, simply because it's a bolt action. I also like this one because it seems to be quicker. I don't know. I doubt it's actually quicker to scope in, but it certainly feels that way, and it feels like I have a little bit better accuracy with it. So I do like this sniper rifle a lot as well. So I'm using that right here, and yeah, I actually think I had better accuracy this game than I have with recent games with the L96. Not that I'm saying I haven't gotten better gameplays than this one, just that I've had better accuracy with this new sniper rifle. I guess it's not new, but I say new because I am new to using it. Like I said, I usually use the L96. So anyways, I mean, it's not a bolt action rifle, so you can certainly shoot it much quicker, and you can shoot a couple bullets per, you know, per single bullet that the L96 shoots. So that's a good thing. And in a way, I guess you could say it'd probably be good to use as an aggressive sniper, because you don't have to worry about the slow reload time that the L96 has. But yeah, and I also, with one thing is that I said I'm not a camper, and I really am not. I very much like quick scoping. I do not hard scope too often, but that is relative to how I play. So what I mean by that is that some people will claim hard scoping as scoping in for longer than a second. Well, if that's the case, then I hard scope quite often. But I figure I can quick scope well, but if I hard scope in just a little bit, or if I scope in just a second longer to ensure a kill, I would much rather do that than to try to pull off a quick scope and chance missing it. So that's why you will see me quick scope, but you will also see me not necessarily hard scope, but just take a brief second to make sure that my aim is directly on the person, so that I will ensure that kill. Because honestly, I could go around just quick scoping and no scoping and doing all the fancy shit, but I would probably not get quite as good of score in the long run, just because, like I said, I can no scope, but it doesn't ensure that your aim is perfect. It doesn't make you have the greatest accuracy in the world. So that is why you'll see me both no scoping and doing minimal hard scoping. I hate to say hard scoping because I never sit there and look down the scope for a long period of time. I guess I've always pictured, or I've always had the feeling that hard scoping is too much connected to camping, and it's too much of a term that is like coincides with camping. So I don't want to give you guys that impression, but I do hard scope in the sense that every once in a while I take an extra second or two to line up my target in order to provide the best possible accuracy for myself and make sure I get the kill. As my secondary weapon, I'm using the dual pistols, and as you'll see at the last kill, I usually don't use the dual pistols, but I was having a lot of fun with those, and so they actually worked out really well in this game. And as you can see, I got a good gameplay, 25-2. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Anyways, next week I'll be going more into details and giving you guys more sniping tips to hopefully help you guys out. Thanks a lot for watching the first episode of iAMsniper. Be sure to tune in next week for another one.